Hi, Muskrat Jim here. Today we're going to go foraging in the back 40. See what we can find. Okay, so this is a blackberry plant. As you can see, the blackberries aren't out yet. Just the flowers are out. The flowers have 5 petals. We've had quite a bit of rain lately and it's knocked some of the petals off. But anyway, it normally has 5 petals and it's got the male and female parts of the flower stand up quite a bit high, and the male parts of the flower have the little black dots on the ends of them, and then the female part is on the inside, and it's the female part that will develop to become the berry. Okay, this is a raspberry. One of the differences between it and the blackberry is that the stems on the new growth is quite hairy. They're actually thorns. On older growth, like second year growth or older, they get fairly severe thorns on them. Right here are the flowers. As you can see, there's a couple right there that haven't opened yet, and this one has opened. And if I take a closer look, here's a better example. This one here on the bottom, the petals are there. This one over here, the petals have fallen. Anyway, it's going to be a little while before they start producing fruit too. Here we have a blueberry plant. Kind of overgrown with grasses right now. But anyway, I will zoom in a little bit on the berries. As you can see, the flowers have all gone, and now the berries are just little green things. So it's going to be a little while before they mature. Right here you can see 3 more blueberries next to my fingertip. One of them is starting to turn pinkish red, and it'll go through that stage, then it'll turn to blue. So here we have the wild strawberry. You can tell the strawberry by its 3 leaves, and the leaves are deeply toothed like this. And here are the berries. Some are ripened, some are not. And there's a few more right there. Now, if you've never eaten a wild strawberry, it has way more flavor than the cultivated or the domesticated kind. So you're in for a real treat. Now, the leaves can be brewed up into a tea as well, so it's a nice little addition to your survival food. Here's an example of the bunchberry with 6 leaves, and as you can see, it's got the little flower head here. The petals have fallen off, so we're kind of late in the season to actually see the flower. But anyway, that'll develop into a whole lot of little red berries. And like I said, they have a big pit in the middle, so you just kind of want to chew the flesh off the seeds and then spit out the seeds. Here's a better example of the bunchberry. It has 6 leaves, and as you can see right there, there's a whole bunch of little berries are starting out. They're a yellowish green right now, but they will ripen into red, and they'll actually get a lot bigger than that. And they're actually pretty good. Well, tasteless, but pretty good. This plant right here is a wintergreen, also known as a tea berry. And anyway, the leaves are not toothed, they're smooth, and they're very shiny, waxy looking. And they're edible, and they also produce a little red berry. I I don't see any right here right now. But anyway, they taste almost like toothpaste. They're that kind of a flavor, wintergreen, and the whole plant is actually edible and also medicinal. You can brew that up as a tea, or you can just eat it raw. It's usually quite abundant. This is a hawthorn bush that's behind my place. You can tell the hawthorn because it has such large thorns. Like right there, you can see it against my finger. Anyway, that's about 1.5 inches long. Pretty darn close, 3 centimeters. And anyway, it produces edible fruit. They're berry-like. Right now they're green, but towards the fall they'll turn red, and you can eat those. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Foraging in the Back 40. Next week, I'll take you out again, and we'll revisit those plants and see how they're developing.